are going to do a segment that I like to call Adapt It. So, we are reading books that have not yet been adapted into television or movies. And so, many books these days are being adapted constantly. So, we're kind of doing a little bit of a prediction game of if this book was to be adapted, A, how would we like to see it adapted? In a film or a TV series? And who would we like to play some of the characters? So before we get into the characters, though, like just based on what you know from what we read, which in this case is the whole book, how do you see this going? More so as a movie, let's be done, or do you want to see Trey in like 8 to 10 seasons?
Wow. I think I would like to see this one adapted as a show. Maybe not 8 to 10 seasons, but like I think a solid 3 to 5. I think there's enough there that a lot happens, and I think we can stretch it out a little bit and tease it out. And I think there are like alternate storylines that can be pursued, like a lot of his activism work, his relationship with like certain people. I think those are storylines that can be teased out a little bit. And like,
Yeah.
so yeah, I think there's enough there, but I'm curious what you think.
Well, and also let's just keep in mind too, this book was based in the 80s, at the height of the gay rights movement. Um, and I don't believe I've ever seen a series like that.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
I mean, we know there's not a ton of like, especially not queer political series. Like, let's be real. Like, so I would not want this to be a one and done movie. Like, I
Mm-hmm.
need seasons, and we know the
Mm-hmm.
shows will be lucky if they get three. But
Yeah, right.
I mean, and I don't want to see it on Hulu because Hulu do not give black series chances. Like, there's
Mm.
so many series, Black Cake, The Other Black Girl, How to Die Alone, like series that I loved, and they only gave them one season. So I
Wow.
don't want it on, put it on Prime somewhere else because
Mm.
maybe Netflix, but like a streaming platform that really values getting deep into black stories, because this is going to take some time for me,
Yeah.
but
Mm-hmm.
definitely 100% a series, like
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
100%. Like, what do y'all think? I mean,
Yeah.
maybe I'm wrong, but I think this has to
Yeah.
be a series, and I really do hope it gets picked up, especially right
Yeah.
now. I want to make
Right
y'all
now.
mad.
I know, right? And he's a writer, so I'm hoping, maybe
Yeah,
the wheels are turning, but he does this, so it seems like
it would
a
be natural.
natural. Yeah.
100%. It has to
Yeah.
be, which is actually interesting to see uh, a screenwriter write a novel. Not like crazy. I know it's not crazy, but would it be to me? It would be crazy because I feel like it's always the other way around, where a writer writes a book and then there's a screenwriter who adapts it. I don't know how many books there have been where the person who wrote it also was the screenwriter for it. So that would be
Yeah.
interesting.
Hmm. Yeah, that would be interesting.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of examples and I'm struggling to come up with any, but I'm sure that there are. I believe that that happens, and I feel like I have some. It's gonna come to me as soon as we're done. I'll be like, that show, right? That person, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that would be dope.
So the next part of adapted is when we try to get down to our characters. Now,
Mm.
what are these characters looking like here?
Oh my
So
gosh.
I know,
Mm.
I know. So
Yeah.
we did not rehearse this, and I haven't thought that. I've only started thinking about it today.
Yeah.
But basically, and I'm mostly concerned with Trey. I'm not gonna
Okay.
get too deep into it. Although if there's other characters that you're like, so and so should absolutely play this person, you holler it out.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
who do we think should play Trey, or what actors would like embody embody this, like,
Mm.
so here's the thing about Trey. I imagine Trey is actually fine. He's
Mhm.
just insecure. He doesn't really know
Mhm.
like he's a
Mhm.
baddie. Uh
That sounds like
because
me.
yes, like he's one of those people who like yes,
Yeah.
exactly. Like he looks good, but he's so socially awkward.
Mhm.
He's not fully. I don't even know that he's like fully embraced his queerness. I think he's been
Mhm.
in Indiana hiding out for so long that he don't know what to do, and that's why
Yeah.
he like went crazy. This is not a spoiler, but he's got a favorite place in New York, and he stays in that favorite place. So, you know, I have an actor.
Okay. Ooh, okay. Okay. I do too, actually. I
Yeah,
do
I
too.
came up
And
with
I
an actor.
my actor is based solely on how he looks and not based on his acting because I'm not sure that I've actually seen him act. But okay, should we do it at the same time or you want to go first?
No, 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 no. You go first because I'm actually curious if we have the same
Okay.
actor.
Okay. I think that Trey would should be played by Damson Idris. Stop. No. No, it's not. I literally knew.
Wait, we should have said it at the same
That's
time.
why I wanted to because I had a
Oh my god! And I
feeling.
didn't. You know what's funny? I didn't pick it based on how he looked. I
Yeah.
was. It was going off of his character in Snowfall and playing
Okay.
a period piece and having experience playing a period piece. But
Yeah.
also, I felt like this would really stretch him the
Yeah.
same way Will was stretched when he got to like
Mm,
not just play a heterosexual male, like the
yeah.
typical like I'm a baddie black man. Like
Right.
I do feel like because I feel like Damson is cute, but you
So
can also kind
cute.
of make him like not be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
know how to
yeah.
explain it. Like there's something about
Yeah.
him that's like I feel like there's some people who would be like he's alright, but I think he's
Yeah.
fine. Like
He's a
I,
cutie
I
pie.
think he's so fine, but
Yeah.
I think he would
Wow.
kill this role and it would just
Yeah.
like catapult his career in my opinion.
Yeah. Wow. 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 That
That
is
is
so
so
funny. Oh my God.
oh my goodness. I did not think I thought I don't even know.
Yeah. His face just came to mind. Yeah. I don't know. And then I was like, what's that man's name?
I know. I actually had to like search him. I was like, I his name is so unique. I was like,
Yeah.
I think it was the Snowfall guy. The Snowfall guy. Yes.
That's funny. I
Oh
love
my
that. And I love
goodness.
that we both picked him for different reasons. So it sounds like a perfect match.
All
Like
right, we gotta make this happen. Let's get on the phone. Yo, what is up,
Yeah.
Rasheed? Let's get this going.
Right?
Oh my goodness.
Hmm.
Do you have any Gregory's? Like I had one that just popped into my head and it's so
Hmm.
random.
Yeah.
And the reason I there's a couple of reasons. Well, I think this I would love for this actor to have this opportunity.
Yeah.
Um and he's not an actor. I think it'd also be cool for him to write on the show and be a part of the
Hmm.
show.
Hmm.
Um Kid Fury. And I know that's crazy because he does.
Ooh.
But can you feel
Yes. Oh my
like
God.
I feel
Yes.
like Kid Fury
Would
playing Greg
eat.
because he's so shady. Like he like him being it would be so natural for him to just be like I
Yeah.
don't know. Like to
Yeah.
me, and again, like he had a a very small. I don't know if you saw his one like acting opportunity. I'm trying not
Oh,
to call it City
wait.
Girls because that's not the name of the show. But
Oh, rap shit.
yes,
Was he on rap shit?
he
He was
had
in
like
it?
he had like I don't even know if it was more than one episode, but he had a
Yeah.
small scene in
Yeah.
season one, and I was
Okay.
so excited for him. And then I didn't,
Oh,
see him again. And then obviously
yeah.
the series got, you know,
But he's a writer. He was a writer on the
yes,
show. Yeah, yeah,
yes,
yeah.
yes, yes,
Uh-huh.
yes.
Yeah.
And so that's why I think it'd be cool for him to do both. That would like, come on,
Wow.
let's get it, kid, let's get
Yeah,
it. Would
he
that
would
not?
kill that. Oh my God. Because he's like so bitchy. Like
Yes,
he's
yes,
like
yes,
kind of a
yes,
mean girl with a good heart,
yes.
like, and
And I
yeah, I
would
love
like to
that.
see some actual queer representation in in the
Totally.
writing room in the series.
Yeah.
Like, let's,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
but I'm also of the, I don't think queer actors have to always play queer actors and
Mm-hmm.
vice versa. Like, I
Yeah.
think you shouldn't only be hiring actors because of that. Like,
Mm-hmm.
let people act. Like, let
Like
them do
people
their
have
thing.
range. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I still
Totally.
think Kid needs to do that. Kid needs to do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. He would be great. He would be great.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Cool. Love that.
Yeah. So
Angie.
that's all I got.
That's all
I've been
you
trying
got.
to think
Okay.
about Angie a little bit. You know who?
Yeah.
Okay, I do have an Angie. This is so funny.
Okay. Ooh.
I don't have a name, but again, I kind of go off of like the vibes.
Yeah.
Even though this actor kind of plays more of a East Coast,
Mm-hmm.
well, yeah, that could kind of work. I don't know her
Yeah.
name. I'd have to look it up.
Okay.
But the white red-headed lady who plays in Abbott Elementary, she's like the
Mrs.
only.
Shementi. Oh my god,
Yes.
I low-key have a crush on Mrs. Shementi. I do. She was on the Parent Trap. If
Mhm.
y'all have seen that, do you remember that? She was the nanny on the Parent Trap.
I did not. I do not
Long time
remember. I
ago.
remember the Parent Trap. 100% saw the
Okay.
Parent. Well, I saw a version. There's so many versions. I feel like of that. But
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
what is that actor's name? I love
Oh God.
her. She's so good. And I don't know. For some reason, I feel like she could really embody
Oh.
that character.
Yeah.
Like, or at least
Yeah.
that's just the face and
She.
the
Yeah.
energy that I get.
Yeah. I think that's perfect. Yeah. Her name
Oh,
is
Lisa
Lisa
Ann
Ann
Walter.
Walter, yeah. That's so crazy. She's from the DC area. She's from Silver Spring, Maryland. She went
Oh,
to
okay.
Blair. She went to Catholic U. My graduation ceremony was at Catholic U. Wow,
Look at you.
that's wild. Oh my God. Cool. Well, love that.
Yeah.
Love her even more now. um but yeah, okay, I love that. I don't have anybody for the. I have one person for Rustin, and it's only because he played Rustin
I
in the
knew you were gonna
Netflix
say that. I mean,
adaptation.
that's like cheating. Like,
That's cheating, but
it's,
he was good. He was good, and I also just love Coleman Domingo. I don't
yeah.
know. I just think
I
he's
mean,
good.
I'm with it. I really, I don't.
Yeah,
It kind of has to happen. Like,
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
agree. I can't. I could not. To be honest, ever since we heard about Rustin in the book,
yeah.
there can be no one. There could be no other Rustin. Like, if they tried to,
Yeah.
if they tried to cast someone else, I don't even know that I could do
I'm
it.
writing a
Like,
letter.
yeah, I'm sorry. This is not. This is against the laws of words in the wild. So you cannot. But yeah, I think Coleman got to get it. So,
Yeah,
but that's a
yeah.
solid cast.
Mhm.
Like I think we did that.
We did.
We
No, we
we
did. We should
we
be
did
casting
that.
directors.
What? Yeah. But if y'all have
Yeah.
any suggestions, drop it in the
Yes.
comments. I would love to hear who do you think should be
Yes.
casted in the
Yes.
adapted TV series of My Government Means to
Yes.
Kill Me that does not exist, but will.
Yes. I think that there are ways to achieve mental healthness. Like mental healthness? Goodness gracious. That was a Freudian slip. Whoa. Whoa. Tells you where I'm at.